Hey y'all, Bella here with another video, and welcome into the sixth step in the Alchemy process of self-empowerment. And the sixth step is the distillation step, is the distillation stage in the process of alchemy, where after you have fermented your wine or fermented your grapes, then you distill them. You distill the contents of what you have been creating. And this is the stage of clarification where we really open our eyes and our perspective has shifted through the process of change. Through the alchemical process, our perspective has changed about what we're capable of, and we are able to see ourselves through a different lens, a new light, and we are able to see the pain that we've gone through in our lives through a different process, because we have gone through it. We've been able to process and digest and ferment what we've been through, and then we clarify it and distill it, and it becomes crystal clear to us what our purpose is, and finding our purpose here, and what the purpose in the pain truly is. So with this distillation process comes 2020 clarity. This is where we really find out who we are, and we begin to really recognize how much more we are capable of in our own lives. And through this distillation process, we really begin again to filter out what does not serve and clarify for ourselves what our intentions are, and why we're here, and what we want to embody in our lives as we shed old patterns and we begin to really recognize our true purpose and the true purpose of the pain that we've been through, and that we are transforming into power, into that personal power. And so I invite you in to remember what it is that is becoming crystal clear for you in your own process through this step of distillation. We distill out and clarify and become aware, fully aware here. This is where our awareness really is engaged on board. And this has to do with our third eye. Our third eye chakra, this energy center that's in our eyes and between our eyes, that holds the psychic doors to life. This is where we really become, one with our intuition, with integrating all of the different energy centers within our body. Through this third eye chakra, we are able to see ourselves differently. We're able to have a new vision of who we are, and have a new vision of what we are going to do with the pain that we have been carrying and digesting and processing, and what it means, and give it new meaning, really. And that's what it's about, is to be able to give it new meaning. We get to give it a different meaning. We get to define the meaning for ourselves. So this is where we really take our power back and define that meaning and create that meaning, that clarity. Through the clarity, we create that meaning. Through that vision that we have. This is where we know that we can do things differently, because we are able to see our perspective from a new lens. We're not stuck in the old way anymore. We've let go of the negative thinking patterns. We've integrated the love in our heart. We've processed and digested what it was that wasn't serving. enable something new to grow through us. And so when we get to the sixth step that really represents our head, crown chakra, our third eye. This is where our pineal gland and our pituitary gland begin to meet and merge and create this golden elixir as it reaches our crown, where we may feel that embodiment and that wholeness in our own lives, that wholeness with life, and the wholeness within who we are, our wholesomeness as whole selves, not fractured, but fully integrated. So thank you for joining my video today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support, y'all. I am talking about alchemy, and this is the sixth step, the distillation stage, and metaphorically speaking, this really applies to the process of alchemy in which we distill the fermented matter into clarified liquid and begin to really extract the purity of life and what is good and what is it that we truly want out of life. So thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next video where we talk about the embodiment and the coagulation, which is the final step, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for joining my YouTube channel, and I appreciate a thumbs up and all the likes and the comments, and I'm always open to hearing your feedback. Have a beautiful day.